Hello there everyone and welcome along to episode number 25 of our WRC7 career mode here with the Eurolamp WRT team for the Vodafone Rally of Portugal. And we have 5 stages for you today. Only the 5, aren't we nice? We start off with the Lazauda Super Special stage before going on to the next stage, which I believe is Viana do Castelo. Then on to the Aramante Epic stage before going on to Fafe, and then back to Viana do Castelo. It's all dry as well. What more could we ask for in Portugal? So, car is ready, we're ready. We'll see you on the first stage start line. Here we go then folks. Portugal, it's a good rally for us. We love Portugal. We love doing Portugal, we love absolutely getting out there and kill it. So, I think, without further ado, we should go and we should get this done, folks. Let's have a good rally, as we always do, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boogie! It's so nice to drive this Mini in Portugal. Let's see what it has for us. We always go wrong at that first corner. It's a lovely little super special stage, is the Lazauda Super Special. You can throw it into some corners, give it full and maximum commitment, as much as you dare actually, as now we go up to the top of the circuit. Basically we do a loop around the start finish line, then come to this really tight hairpin towards the end of the circuit, get it right so you can get the nice drive down that main straight, and this will take you onto the longer version of the circuit as we go round this really challenging corner. They are very challenging, the first corners of each circuit, as we go over the bridge. Nice little jump on the other side, and now into this tightening corner. Just gets tighter and tighter. Same with this corner coming up. It just seems to get tighter and tighter. It's almost like you're going into a cul-de-sac with no ending. And then here comes the tightest of them all. Hit the handbrake. Struggle to get it around the corner. Ignore the car that's in the lead. We're just racing ourselves really. Hopefully we can come out with victory in this super special as we go under the tunnel again, and then back up the other side to the long circuit. Look at the crowd. The crowd are on their feet here, folks, for the Eurolamp World Rally team. See if we can bring them their first championship. We may not. We may bring them their nothing. Well, I hope we do. Oh, we're almost into the wall. We may have hit the wall there as one of the Citroens goes past us. Don't know which Citroen that is, to be fair. Could be one of the... I don't think it's an Abu Dhabi one, but we'll see as we go over that bridge again. And now swing it around the corner. Helicopter bringing us a lovely shot, and it's now losing us again. Heading into the tightening 4-1 combination. And then one more corner to go, which is this really tight hairpin at the end of the lap. Get it flung in, almost connected with the barrier on the outside, and it will be across the line to win the stage. Woohoo! Win the stage by 5 seconds. Let's go to the next stage then. These Portugal stages are so good. I really love these Portuguese stages. Cannot stress enough how much I do like them. So it's Viana do Castelo, the next stage. This should be done and dusted. No problem. No time at all. Let's get on with it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie! So let's see what happens on this stage then, shall we? Basically we go under the tunnel and into the forest. Nicely done. Into the first official corner of the stage. Oh, and there's a junction. That was waiting to pounce on us just then. think it had some intention then, and the intention was to maim. It was certainly to do something. As we go into... look, there's a helicopter picking us up in amongst all the trees of the Portuguese stage. And now it's lost us again. And so we come almost off the bank in there. I wonder if we had a little bit of a moment where we went off-road. No damage looks like it's been done to the front right here as we look back behind at the dust and the gravel being kicked up by the Eurolamp Mini John Works Cooper. Or I should say BMW-Mini, because that's what it does. I'm losing the voice already. The voice is gone. It has gone. It's official. Our voice is completely capitulated. But that's fine. We almost got introduced to that big rock on the outside. Did you see the size of that rock? You would have smelled what that rock was cooking, that's for sure. As we go past a few lampposts here on the outside. I'm trying to clear the... It feels like the voice box is just struggling at the moment. Which is not good, unfortunately, as we go through this hairpin. You may have seen some windmills on the outside. There they are. Portugal famed for its wind power. Hence why Cristiano Ronaldo is so fast. Bum bum. That's another joke I'm going to get away with, I think. Well, I shouldn't get away with it, but you never know. We may end up getting away with it. As we head into another junction. And down we go, and now down into the valley a little bit more. Ooh, there's a nice drop on the outside of this corner. Don't get that wrong, for God's sake. You'll never hear the last of it if you got that corner wrong. There's a nice lamppost, don't you? Jesus Christ, we connected with the bank on the inside and we nearly met that lamppost into the junction. Oh, I think we hit the tyre bales on the outside of that junction. That's not going to do your rear suspension any favours. I don't think it'll do anything for it to begin with. It may not, it may do. We just haven't got a clue as we fling this car all the way through these stages. Oh, look at that. That is what you call absolute precision. Precision driving from the BMW-Mini John Works Cooper. As we head towards the end of the stage, which should be somewhere around here. I don't imagine it being too far away. Oh, as we connected with that bank on the inside. Now here's the end of the stage now. Fling it through the last corner. And it's going to be across the line to win the stage by 4 seconds. Get in, my son! That's how you do it. That is how you do. Next service. I reckon this service is going to be easy. Should be pretty piss easy. You would hope so. Look at that. It's fixed in next to no time. What are you going to say to that? Duh. That's what you got to say to that. Right. We got the big Aramante Super Special Epic stage now. And as he just said, we're here at Aramante, the big epic stage, which I don't think is going to take too long because Portugal's such a fast-flowing rally that these, however kilometres, are just going to flow past with the greatest of ease. So let's do it then, folks, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. Here we go then, onto the big epic stage of Aramante. And basically this first part is the first of the last stage you just saw, followed by the forward running of the other stage, which will be the first stage, should be on the next day. Well, that's what you'd hope there as we go into the sunlight. Is it a low sun? It's a very low sun. You can see it reflecting off the side of the BMW-Mini John Works Cooper as we head past a nice big cliff face, which will no doubt have some spectators on. If it doesn't have any spectators on, I'd want to know why, because It's one of those things, they like standing on the rocks, do these spectators. But into a junction we go. Now we're head even further into the stage, even further into purgatory, into trouble. We almost met trouble then. That would have been, that would not have worked out for the better for anybody actually, if we're being completely honest. Into another junction, there's some more spectators on the inside of that corner. They do get some good viewpoints in the rally sometimes. I think next year I will go to the, almost met that post there. It would not have been the way to end this stage. We don't want to be ending the stage by meeting the post. We almost met the post again. As we go, we're not going to talk about that. We're just going to carry on. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to keep moving through this stage and try and win it by as big a margin as possible as we head up onto the bank there. But that's fine because that bank was flat enough to take us. Now through in this dense forest with the low oh dear me, I think we've hit the bank on the inside there. That will do some damage. That will do some big time damage there. As I start yawning, even though I've not been up since late, but you know, that's me. Keep it going, nice, fast, flowing, moving, go, 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 go all the way. Almost connected with the rock face on the outside of that part. The helicopter's lost us in the trees for a moment. There we are, we're back with everyone. The helicopter's almost lost us again as this tight little corner tries to catch us out, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't, and this one just tightens and tightens over a crest. Now it'll tighten again. And then you got a nice little flick on the other side, and then, oh yeah, there you go. Look, the helicopter's concentrating on our number greatly there. And now the front of the car. Front of the car, man, machine, everything else in perfect synchronicity and perfect harmony as we come through that hairpin-like turn. I think that was the junction actually, because here's the here's the end of the first stage. Now we go to basically the second half. Second half. This is where they throw in a little bit something juicy, something you weren't expecting. But what was it you weren't expecting? I don't know. I don't really particularly care either. We're just absolutely constantly going flat out through. Look at that! Oh, we've almost assassinated that plastic fence in there. That's how you do that. I'm telling you now. You do that to the best of your abilities, and you do it as fast as you can as well. We just absolutely glide over some of these little crests. Past the little village here, it's got some tight corners on it. When you get through the first one, you get the second one, absolutely no problem. And now, into these tight corners. We're going to be meeting up with some tarmac in a minute. That's something a little different on this rally. Look at the low sun trying to catch us out. Actually, no, does this have tarmac? I was wondering then for a second, does this have tarmac? I don't think Portugal does. I think I'm confusing Portugal with Italy. No, I'm not confused it with Italy. I knew there was tarmac around here somewhere. I knew it was tarmac. The problem is with this tarmac, this double left coming up here, it's a great spot for fans. But my God, they're tough to take as we went back onto the gravel with the gravel tyres. and now up over this fast 545 chicane, which is actually slower than it looks. And I mean it's slower than it looks. There's going to be another junction in a second. It's offering another chicane with tarmac all over it. We fly through that really fast corner, and now here comes that chicane. Well, it's not a chicane per se, but it may as well be, as we come back onto the gravel. And now round this tightening. It tightens all the time. It just continues and continues tightening. There's that 2 corners after the tarmac strip. That's what we'll call it, a tarmac strip. Now, I think this is the end of the stage here. Yes, it is. Get ready. I'm going to shut up here. Over the jump. Coming up. Yoo-hoo! And then a fast kink at the end of the stage. Fling it through. The line is right there. And we win the stage by 8, nearly 9 seconds over Thierry Neuville. Good. Well, I don't think that could have worked out any better, do you? My voice is starting to go. And it's not good when my voice starts to go. Because then that means I can't do any videos. And if I can't do videos, then we're in a whole heap of trouble. It's a simple fact of life, folks. But next up is the Fafe stage, which is the second half of the stage we just did. So, you know, YOLO. But I think we should get this car fixed, don't you? That was probably as good a stage as we've ever had through Amarante, without a few mistakes. We're still not going to talk about the pole. Unfortunately, though, it looks like Amarante did a number on our car. So we're going to have to take something off. If we take off the brakes, and then take off the... No, we need the tyres. You need the tyres. Take off the bodywork. There you go. Take off the brakes, take off the bodywork, and we should be right as rain, good and golden. Let's do them repairs. So, I think it's time to go to Fafe. Let's see if we can get a good result on that stage. I'm hoping we can, and I know we're gonna. Here we are on Fafe then, folks. Hopefully this won't be too much of a faff. Like, you'd like to think so. You don't know, but you'd like to think so. We'll see where we go. Let's do this then. I'm having high hopes. I mean, we did well on the last stage. We're taking a not so good car into this last 2 stages, but you know, I'm hoping we can do it. I'm hoping we can do it. I'm hoping we can get the job done. So let's get out there. Let's go to Fafe. Let's do this thing then, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, buggy. There we go then. Let's get this Fafe stage out of the way so we can go back to the Viana de Castello and seek some kind of redemption, because I don't think we got the best out of our car on that stage. But we're also assassinating that plastic barrier again. Why did we assassinate the plastic barrier? Why the hell did you just do that at all? I haven't a clue, and no one particularly knows why. But it's the line that we take, and it allows the car to turn through the corner at no problem at all. And I do mean no problem at all. So through this village that we go into all these little tight corners. Look at the banking on the outside. That's gonna catch a car out. Might catch us out. You never ever know. So we go through another little section here. It all looks pretty neat, pretty tidy. I would say we are just about getting the job done. And that's what we like to see, when we just get the job done. All we got to do is get the job done. Oh, 2 wheels! 2 wheels and we're off the track almost, we're losing control. Come on, neat and tidy through the junction onto the tarmac. This will crunch a set of tyres, definitely. Up to the... if I remember right, it's a 3 tighten into 2. There's the 3 and there's the 2. Oh, sorry, it's a 3 opens to 2. I do apologise. And there's that chicane I told you about, the 545. That 4 is actually slower than it looks. And it really is, folks. It's slower than you actually think. So up over the hill, now down into this... if we get that corner right, this corner's a doddle. Ooh, there's a word I haven't used for a while. Doddle. Dear man, just reading the Johnny Wallop comment as we go onto the tarmac here. Back onto this tarmac and then into this really tight, twisty little area where the fans are all congregating. Helicopter's picked us up going through there very nicely. It's about to lose us again if it's not careful. Through there, over the little crest, down the valley. There's gonna be the end of the stage coming up any moment, and that is where we just let this car sing. Here it is. Gonna let it sing all the way up to the junction, all the way over the junction. Goodbye. Lands on 4 wheels. That's what you like to see. You love to see it. Through the kink to the line, and we win by a good chunk of time. Thank you very much. Oh, this rally's in the bag. Next stage. And here it is. One more run, folks, through Viana to Castello. Ooh, that looked a bit jerky then. Haven't a clue why that was a bit jerky, but oh, you know, yellow. Let's try and get this stage right this time as well. We don't want a faff around like we had on the last stage. Let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. Alright, one more time then, folks. One more time. Let's see if we can get the job done. See if we can do it properly as well. Unlike the last time through the stage, and as they say that, and we almost bin it. Yep, that was us, folks. We almost binned the fucking thing. I don't know what was going on there. That was just begging. Begging for me to get it right. Well, I didn't get it right, and that's the end of it. We have to live with that. But we can just fly through these corners at a rate of knots. Just keep it nice and on the island, and we should get hopefully to the end of the stage. And when he says that and almost gets it on 2 wheels on the banking. I mean, my God, are you trying to lose this rally? I'm trying to lose the rally. What am I doing? The helicopter's lost us. Maybe it should lose us. Then that way it won't pick up any F-ups that we do. Nicely through that really fast corner. It's a nice fast section down this way. Oh, look at that direction change. That's what you call a direction change, folks. As we go into... oh, there's that rock. Oh, how close do you want to be to that rock? Any closer and you'd be finding it. We're not going to talk about that, folks. We're really not going to talk about that. I'm trying to throw this rally away here. You know what they say about the man that takes it too easy? Well, that's me at the moment. I'm taking it a bit too easy on some of these stages, and we're getting away with practical murder, which is not what we want to do. We want to actually do a stage, and we don't want to do it getting away with something. Let's run a little wide through that corner and a little tight through the next corner. That's alright. I think the junction should be coming up. Oh dear. We've gone off. We're up the side of a rock face. We're over a big rock and we're coming down the... We are throwing this away, folks. If we win this stage, I'll be surprised, because we have absolutely faffed it. There, well, there's the word of the day, faffed it. We're just absolutely turd in this stage. We deserve to not win it as we go through the final junction. Now it's a run to the end, folks, through the mist and the hills to see whereabouts we place in this stage. Nice corner as we go past a big rock face. Oh, what a view from that camera there. The helicopter picking us up now as it comes through the fast flowing section towards the end of the Viana de Castello stage. Now around that corner, the end is in sight. The rock face was almost in our face as well. We're holding on, but I think it's around there. Yes, it is. Here it comes, the end of the stage. It should be the win in the Portuguese rally as we come cross the line, finish 5th in the stage. But I think that's enough to win the Portuguese rally. Yes, it is. Let's go celebrate it, folks. We almost threw that away. But it's another rally win. That's all that matters. Don't ask me how we do it, but we do it all the time. So the championship, we've won 6 rallies out of 6. We've got a 54 point over Sebastian Ogier, and there's still a few people that haven't scored a point yet, including Mads Olsberger. Yeah, all them. They're going to have to sort that out, I think. Although Gorban won't, because we're in Gorban's car. So, let's go! Number 1. Earpool didn't do a 360, what a pity. Rally's not all about 360. I'll put in a 5 performance this rally, yep. 5 consecutive wins. Sebastian Loeb holds the WRC record. Will I be able to beat it? Well, I've won 6. So, what are you on about? Unless he means the Rally d'Italia Sardinia, which starts off with the Monte d'Ali Super Epic stage, then goes on to the Almeida Monte Baranta, then on to Monte Lerno before we go to the Italia Arena for the Super Special stage, then back to Monte Lerno before going back to Monte Baranta. But guys, 10 likes, that's what we go for, that's what we ask for. And you can subscribe for more. Well, this is weekly WRC7 and then daily F1 2019, Snooker 19 and NASCAR Heat 4 career modes, as well as other live streams available throughout the week. And when you hit the notification bell, you find out when I'm live and when a new episode goes up. But until the next rally and the next video, take care of yourselves. Thank you very much for enjoying and watching. Ta-ta for now.